I am back and with some more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're on episode 128 and we're going to continue on with the fate of Atlantis. And we're still just, I think we're getting closer to, well, we're still just catching up on all the quests that I kind of avoided at the beginning of the DLC, really. I think in this one we're gonna go talk to Persephone. Oh, that's all we got. We didn't got anything else. But yeah, it's been relatively good. And yeah, we're just gonna crack on as always. And yeah, the last few episodes are like, because this is a brand new rotation. I was gonna start up doing on-off days, and I'm kind of undecided about it really, because I was thinking because of work and how busy I am, and how little I'm not recording videos every day. So I'm kind of confused on what to do about when to upload and how to upload it for now, because I'm still like 25 days ahead. But I don't know what to do really. I'm kind of thinking I might keep videos up daily for now, but I might make it so that if for some reason there's no videos, like it might be random, but I'll try and make it within a rotation though, like so when a new rotation starts up, so like the next 4 days might be normal, but say next rotation there's on-off days, because what I'm thinking is, because of my work and everything now, I'm kind of thinking of doing 1 day of videos and 1 day off, just so it gives a bit more breathing room for me to, like, because I've been missing days. Not for the lack of trying, because I really want to do videos, but I'm refusing to do videos if I'm tired or if I'm not in the mood, because it's just not worth it for video wise. Like today it's my day off and I'm quite chill, and I'm not too tired. Like really the last two, because I started on Minecraft, which would have been yesterday and the day before. A part of me was like almost falling asleep in that. I did enjoy it, but it was like Minecraft though, so it was quite chill anyway. But yeah, we started on Minecraft yesterday and the day before, and that was good. And yeah, it's just, we'll see how it goes for now. I think I'm going to do daily, because I'm still quite far ahead. And as long as I keep up videos every week, I should be okay. Because what would end up happening is, when it does do on-off days, essentially a whole rotation would cover a week, more or less. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think for now, we'll do just fine for videos, because might as well keep it up regular as long as I can. I think when it gets to like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ahead or something, like where I'm like 14 days until it catches up, then maybe I'll do space out then, maybe. I've just got to keep an eye on it, because I don't want to completely ignore it and then it sneak up on me, like you could easily do. But yeah, it's been alright anyway. I'm actually quite happy getting in and playing some games, because man, being busy with work, it like does. I suppose it's a good thing. It makes me crave all this, especially the videos, because I've loved doing this stuff. And even though it's not like, if you met me in real life, you'd be like, you have no confidence. How are you doing this and stuff? But I've had so much fun doing this, and it's been a good distraction for the past year. I think I'm getting close to doing this a year, like, for Let's Plays. Let's Plays, anyway. Like, live streams and stuff. I think it's close to a year at this point. Before that, I've been doing videos for probably a year, like, uploading, like, clips and stuff. I did that before. So it's probably been a few years. I've been on YouTube for ages. Like, YouTube's like my main form of entertainment. I don't know about anyone else, but I haven't watched live TV in years. Like, I suppose I watched it when my parents were around and they had the TV, but now, like, most of my entertainment goes through YouTube. Even though YouTube's pretty shit sometimes these days, but at least you can choose what you're watching, and it is free. But, yeah, we'll hop into some Assassin's Creed now, and we'll crack on with the story more. She's probably going to be pissed at me.
What do you think about my southern realm? I don't come here much anymore.
It's lovely.
I try to offer a comfortable home to the glorious dead. It helps them accept their fate and keeps them from wandering too far. So when a human wanders and doesn't return, I can't help but take it personally.
What am I doing here?
When Leonidas was alive, he brought chaos and bloodshed. Hermes spotted him mingling with delinquents recently. We can't have him falling into old habits. If he won't fight with me, then he won't fight at all.
Leonidas of Sparta is my grandfather. If you think I'm going to stick a blade in him, you're wrong.
Hermes told me why you're really in Elysium. That staff of yours. Cross me and you'll fail. But Leonidas means a lot to you. I understand this will be difficult, which is why I'm willing to make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Bring me the body of Leonidas, and I will bring back a departed beloved of your choosing.
You can do that?
I'm queen of the dead, darling. I can do anything. So, who does Kassandra want back in her life?
It's funny how they don't do the... They should have done the... Go from... Legacy of the First Blade.
I want to see Phoebe again.
Help me protect Elysium from chaos, and you'll see your loved one again.
I don't want to do that. Oh, they're popping her. I kill her.
If you bring me the Spartan king, I'll do the impossible to repay you.
Of course you will. We're legit have to fight, like, that's a bit bullshit. It's a proper setup, isn't it? Oh, I wonder if there's ever, like, we could, like, talk to him to get out, maybe. I don't know. We've been backstabbing her through this whole time anyway. It's just, do you want to see Phoebe again?
Even in paradise, people want my family dead. Is killing my grandfather worth bringing someone back to life?
Maybe she won't be back to life, it's just to see her. I'm pretty sure we get to see her at some point anyway. Would be nice to see Phoebe. Don't know why I keep saving it for.
What are you doing out here?
There is something I wanted to ask you. Will you fish with me? This is nice.
There are so many things I want to talk about.
Talk then.
After everything you lost at Thermopylae, your men, your wife, your children, Sparta, in the end, was it worth it?
Who rules the Greek world right now?
Greeks.
Then my answer is yes.
Mater told me of our bloodline and our ancestors. Did you know?
Only what my mother told me. We were born from greatness, and we were destined for greatness. The world was divided in two. Those who wanted us dead, and those who would follow us to the gates of Hades.
I imagine the spear was in one piece when it was given to you.
My mother handed it to me when I was a boy. Said it came with a certain burden. But
You were ready. It's so peaceful here.
I think I got a bite. Get a basket, quickly.
Grandfather,
You are here to kill me. In Sparta, we were trained to spot predators long before they pounced.
I need Persephone's approval, but she sees you as a threat. If I don't take care of that threat,
Why not bring her the head of a greater threat?
who's a greater threat than you? Actually, there is someone. A spy. I delivered him to Persephone as a bodyguard, but he's working against her from the inside.
I am only a threat to her soldiers on the battlefield. A spy threatens the heart of Elysium. Bring her his corpse, and she should be satisfied.
Thank you, Grandfather. We should go fishing more often.
Okay, cool. I was about to say, if that would be dumb if both options were just to fight. Okay. Oh, where are we going? Where? Where the fuck is this then? Probably right in front of me. Oh, there. Kinda doesn't look right when you can't see through it.
Persephone won't like this. Maybe if I bring Kyros alive, she can deal with the traitor herself.
Oh, so she wants me to knock him out. Have I got my stuff? I've been using that a lot during this. Oh, where's almost... Oh, there. But yeah, as like I was about to say, if they were gonna just make both outcomes just to kill the guy, that would have been messed up. But then I wouldn't be surprised. So stupid. That's why I run everywhere, because it's like, at least when you're running, you can just go as the crow flies. And it's so stupid that they made the horses they can't swim, or you can't swim with them. Because they've got swimming animation. It isn't like they're completely broken when they're swimming. just that your character doesn't sit on them. It's weird. Yeah, you think it'd be more effort for them to make the your character jump off. Like maybe if they had a stamina thing, like where if you sit on a horse too long, it's gonna conk out. Because you don't want them to you don't want to end up being able to ride a horse into the like deep ocean waters like in the main game. But like I'm just thinking like just a little stretch of water or something, it should be fine. I think they have it in Valhalla. And yeah, the other day I watched a clip on YouTube, and it was of all the some of the hallucinations that you get in Origins, and I remember how awesome they were. Like that's one thing I like about Origins over Odyssey is Origins had so much like world atmosphere. Like if you've been running around in the desert for days or a few in-game hours, you start seeing stuff. I love that because it makes it more immersive. Because like if you're in the middle of the desert, you're gonna be like that. I think they could have done more stuff like that with Odyssey, but when you're doing the ship stuff. What I mean is like in say Black Flag, you have the storm. You do have storms in it, but you have tsunamis. You have tornadoes in what was it called? Rogue. You had like icebergs and ice lakes, so you had to break through them. I know that you can't really have that sort of stuff in this, but I think that's what would have added a bit more detail and a bit more believability in the world is if they had more stuff happening on the seas. Like you have really cool ship battles going on all the time, where you're not doing anything. It's just AIs fighting one another, which is cool. But I think like more weather-oriented options, or maybe if you're sailing around for too long, you start hallucinating.
Keep a sharp watch.
Would be good.
There he is.
But yeah, I'm kind of thinking, but yeah, Origins had so much character in that. Like that made that world so much more. Who the hell is down there? That made that game had so much. That's what made Origins so good. Is because it felt like a high budget Assassin's Creed game. Like they actually put effort into it. Because like them little things where it was a bit more immersive and a bit more roleplay based. Well, not roleplay based, but a bit more immersive in the world. It felt like a Rockstar game or something. Because that's something that Rockstar would do, where like, oh, you're getting hallucinations in the desert, or that's what Rockstar would have come up with.
Kassandra, what brings you here? What are you doing? We're family.
Whoa. Whoa. Sorry guys, I gotta concentrate with this guy. Ow, stop swinging. Oh, when I get him his health down a little bit more. Fucking hell, he's brutal with that hammer. At least no one's come yet. I'm so happy none of the guards have come down here. Oh, fuck you, dickhead. Ow, I fucking pressed dodge. Come on. Sorry guys, it's taking a while. Ah, no. Get your heal. Fucking. Ah. Come on. That's the first slow-mo I got from it. Come on, come down here. So I don't want you triggering anyone. Now get away from the edge because I don't want to sound like being stupid. Right, how am I meant to get down? Can I get down from here? We might be moving on from the... Don't kill him. Thank God for these rocks perfectly placed so I could jump down. I was like, hopefully I don't have to go through the camera. But this might be wrapping up this whole story, you know. Thing is, I've knocked him out. So he knows that I've been fucking stabbing people. Like, Like, he knows about Kassandra working with the rebels. So it's kind of fucked if I brought him alive, you know? But I suppose, like, if he's a spy, he could be a good traitor. If I brought him dead, like, the only thing is, it's another thing I haven't done for her, like... Yeah, because I couldn't kill that. I couldn't kill Leonidas. That's just blasphemy. Too much of a legend. But yeah, if I recommend anyone watching, check out not the last State of Decay. Well, yeah, check out the last State of Decay if you want. But the one before it, it's State of Decay, the CRM versus the Rings of Power. So I talk about all the shit that's in the Rings of Power trailer and how they've got no clue about. Because I love Lord of the Rings. I've read the books and I love that franchise so much. And the trailer is just another thing that they're just going to destroy. I have a proper rant about it and it's... it's like a 2-hour video. But it's playing State of Decay though, which is good. I wonder what she'll be.
Kyros of Zarax? This isn't who I asked for.
He's a spy working for the rebellion.
But you're the one who first brought him to me.
I didn't know his intentions.
I trusted you. Guards!
Persephone, listen to me. Hermes is right. Trouble's brewing in Elysium. Even though Leonidas is against you, you are much stronger than he is. But Kyros was an enemy you couldn't see. That made him far more dangerous to you and Elysium.
But he's still breathing.
Death is a gift traitors don't deserve. I thought you'd want to deal with him yourself.
Defying me comes at a cost. Our deal is off. But for bringing me this vile deceiver, you may stay. Figure out that mysterious little staff of yours.
Cool. Got away with that. Wow, kinda. Hey, where you going? Push her off the edge. No, she's a rock. Right, so what we got? Talk to Adonis. Where is he? Right, see you later, Persephone. I'll probably kill you. They really have liked me knocking out people in this. Which is, I suppose, cool, but I don't think it works very well in this. Like, at least in the main game, you had the reason of needing it for... you had the reason of needing it because of... what do you call it? Well, you had the reason to... on the fire. But you had the reason because of the recruiting system, even though that wasn't great. But that's the reason why you would knock people out. It's just that it wasn't exactly... It wasn't exactly the level of Shadow War, say.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
Oh, stop whinging. Who are you? But yeah, I'm not really too happy about the Rings of Power and Halo. Like, man, they're just gonna have so much shit this year. Like the one year when we could all do with some really good content, like films and TV. This year would have been the year because we just had Spider-Man at the end of last year. And it would have been great to just continue that push of like getting that escapism we all need. But no, it's just all gonna be woke trash, and it's kind of funny with Amazon because they've spent billions on this fucking show. So it's kind of funny that they're going this woke for something that probably only costs like CW a few $100,000. But this is like really bad. Like they've unlisted a video called Lord of the Rings super fans, and it's a bunch of influencers who are so woke, and they're just tick boxing, and they've been to an event, so they've been paid off, and it's just it's hilarious. But that's why gaming, like, you think about what we've done in Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Origins, when you have how much immersive these worlds are. I'm so happy we have games. Like, can you imagine if we didn't have gaming and all we had was this woke garbage on the telly? People would have been going crazy by now. We would have been ripping each other apart.
I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten? I wonder if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Adonis, close your eyes and imagine all the people fighting by your side. They believe in you. I believe in you. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the Palace of the Colossi, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colossi. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
Okay. Try not to kill or get spotted by any guards. Fantastic! What is with them with this passive playstyle? I don't like it. I like being a psycho. I suppose in the last DLC they brought up the whole fact about... Well, I've always gone about how many families Kassandra's ruined. Like, she has ruined a lot of families by killing every guy disease, especially for me anyway. I go through camps and just wipe out the whole thing.